This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Bites up a defender. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes a tackle and picks up nice yards.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll give it to the back. He's got room to run. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the point. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To pass. It's Pena. He flips it to the back across the middle. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Dropping back, it's Pena. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. To dirt right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Pena. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Big dart to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. When he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Pena. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a huge gain through the air. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Western Michigan.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Catch is made down the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Pena. The pocket breaking down. Past the 25. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him,
take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the defender miss. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Back to pass. It's Pena. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Now play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. 1st down and 10 now. A handoff to the back. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Look out, he's loose. Touchdown, Cardinals. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Western Michigan.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Pena. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he throws his third interception of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
27.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Caught by the receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field. It's Pena looking for the wideout. What a catch! He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Offense comes out to start this drive. Someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like he's going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scanning the field. It's Pena. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking to pass. It's Pena. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Play action here on first down. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Receiver makes the catch, and he scores. Touchdown, Broncos.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That is the score. Louisville 37, Western Michigan 30.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to advance on the play.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met